So, we have some exciting news to share. We got approved for an apartment. Yay. So excited. So we're at Home Depot right now, waiting on Madeline to get the box truck and everything. And we're gonna start packing everything today. Packing the truck and unpacking, bring everything up there because we're moving about 2.5 hours away. Yes, but I'm excited for this journey. You know, very nervous. Very excited. Just feel the joy to finally have a space of our own. How do you feel, babe?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we got the Home Depot truck. We're ready to get started. And this is what the truck is looking like. Very spacious. We were able to pull out the little ramp and everything. It came with a nice little dolly. And it's pretty spacious. But honestly, I think that it'll fit all of our stuff in here. It's not as tall as I thought that it was going to be. It's hot. But it's wide enough. So I think all of our stuff is going to fit in here. So we're about to start unpacking. Start bringing the boxes out. Yep. And I'm going to film a little bit, but not everything, because we got to focus. So, we just finished doing our first load of packing on the U-Haul, on the Home Depot truck. It took us about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. And now we're heading to our storage unit to pick up the rest of our stuff.
Open sesame!
Yep.
That shit rolling in there.
Oh, okay. Unflattering angle. Okay. There you go. Madeline's going inside to close the storage units. We finished unpacking the whole thing, and now after this, once they close up their account, we're gonna go to my grandfather's house and get the rest of my stuff. And it only takes an hour to basically an hour. which is a lot faster than the rest of the house because it took us about, we started at like 11:30 and finished by 2:30, so it took us 3 hours to do the house, and we're not finished. We still have other things we're gonna have to come back for, but we got the bulk of everything that we need. I'm tired. How you feeling, babe?
Thirsty.
Yes.
Help me stay cool.
Help her stay cool. Help Mother Earth.
Mom, she's yelling.
She's yelling. She's yelling. Okay, real quick, because my phone is dying. It's currently 8 o'clock. We finished packing some of my room, came back to pack the spiritual stuff that we have to pack, and now we're on our way. We're gonna go stop in Dollar Tree to pick up some cleaning supplies, and then we're gonna be on our way to the apartment. So stay tuned for that. So basically, I'm just waiting in the car right now. I'm gonna stop and get some food because we have not eaten literally all day, and we've been packing since pretty much 11:30, and we finally stopped maybe by like 8 o'clock, 8:15. Like, we had breaks here and there, you know, we had good breaks over the day, but we've been packing for quite a while. We have about a 2.5 hour drive to get to where we're going, because we're moving pretty far away. But I'm excited, you know, I feel like everything is gonna go well. Oh, they're coming to the car. Look at them walking with their stuff. Look at them. It's currently 8:53 in the morning. We just woke up. We went to bed probably around like 2 o'clock. We got here around maybe like 11:30. Started unpacking some stuff, unloading some stuff off the truck. We weren't able to get everything. We just kind of took our mattresses, some clothes, some cleaning products because we started cleaning, just some like necessities basically. I'm exhausted. Fun fact, I started my cycle yesterday, so that's great. Started that literally probably like right when we got here, because after we finished like cleaning and unloading the truck a little bit, we all took showers, and I was like, that's great. Not having the best morning, but it's okay. You wanna know why? Because we're in our apartment. We're in our apartment, and I'm happy about that. For the most part, we're doing okay. You know, now we're just gonna start unloading the rest of the truck when we get a chance to today. We gotta make sure that we eat, because I remember I said in the vlog before that we were like, oh, we're gonna go get food and this other stuff, but we did not have the time to. We really just drove straight up from Jersey to Pennsylvania. But it's going okay for the most part. Body aches, like my full body, like my neck, my back, my muscles are tight. You know, I haven't felt this way since I was in high school, honestly, but it's okay because I'm getting a workout. I'm reusing my muscles that I haven't used in a while, so that's nice to see. But yeah, I'm excited. Today we're gonna pack some more stuff. We have to go back down to Jersey to get the rest of our stuff, and like our tanks for the turtles and stuff like that. We have to get all that stuff. So I'm excited. And eventually we're gonna look into also measuring out for the washer dryer unit, and also trying to figure out which internet provider we want to get, because they have a few in the area that I already researched. That's my partner, Tiana. I can show you guys like the bathroom because we have too much stuff out in the kitchen and in the living room right now. Okay. So this is the bathroom. Very cute. I love the vanity lights up there, but I'm still thinking about changing them a bit. Nice, good mirror, and it's a separate like switch for this section of the bathroom. We're still in the process. This is the shower. Well, obviously, we're gonna change the shower head. Have to get a shower rod. It's a nice big tub. Toilets. We got a little mat out. And then right next to the bathroom is some of the kitchen. The stove right here. As you can see, we have like some bags and stuff out. This is the laundry room that we're getting ready to set out. Yeah, the door was off the hinges when we got here, so it's like, okay, couldn't fix that now, could you? And this is one of the bedrooms. This is gonna be Madeline and Carlos's room. Very nice, very spacious. Nice closet space. Pretty tall, honestly. Lots of natural lighting that come in the house, which is nice. Okay, the other bedroom is preoccupied, so I'm gonna take you guys upstairs. We haven't gone upstairs yet. Here's the stairs to take us upstairs. There's 2 more rooms basically up here. This is one room. Very pretty. And then here's the other room. This one unfortunately does not have a window, so basically they were like, you could use this technically as like storage. And if we step off the balcony, this is our view. Alrighty. Good morning, everyone. So here's an update to the moving vlog. Basically, after the last video that you just saw, I didn't record anything else. Like nothing. Because we were just busy. And that was about almost like 2-3 weeks ago now. So I'm just gonna give you a story time of basically everything that happens. And then I'll give you a little like kind of like run through, look around of the apartment. Basically just the kitchen and the bathroom, because the kitchen and the living room, because somebody's taking a shower, and then in both bedrooms they're still asleep. So I'm just gonna show you how we decorated the kitchen and the bathroom, okay? So let's get into the video. So basically, after we left to go to get food and everything, we came back. Madeline and I unpacked the truck. Tiana started unpacking the boxes and organizing everything for us, and like cleaning along the way as well. We finished probably that load probably around like 7-8 o'clock, and then we had to drive back down to Jersey to get the rest of our stuff, get the rest of my stuff from my grandfather's house, and get the rest of their stuff from their mom's house. So we got back to Jersey maybe like 10-ish, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Unpacked my room from my grandfather's house. That took maybe until about like 12:30. We did all that, and then we go back to their mom's house to get everything else together, because we had to get like their TV and everything else. So we had to get the TV, we had to get the turtle tank, and we have about like an 80-90 gallon turtle tank. It took me 2 hours to empty out the tank, right? So then by the time that's like 2-3 a.m., and I'm just like, oh, this is taking so long. But we had to do the big stuff, the turtle tank and the TV first, because and the turtle's TV, the turtle stand that the tank goes on, because everything else after that was just miscellaneous. It wasn't big pieces of furniture. So we wanted to make sure that we had the space to pack all that together. So while I was doing that, Madeline was on disconnecting the TV and like the gaming system that they have, the sound bar, packing the rest of the clothes into the laundry bags, putting our loose stuffed animal items into like trash bags just to get everything together. And then they were also like packing up our stuff from the kitchen and everything. So we were doing that, working on that, and then also cleaning out the litter boxes. It took us until about what, maybe 6, 7 a.m. to finish packing up the rest of their stuff from their mom's house. And it was just really because the turtle tank took us so long. So we did all that. It took us probably until about 6, 7 a.m. to finish packing the Home Depot truck. And then we got the animals together, and then we drove back, got back to PA probably around like 9, 10 a.m. probably. If I'm being honest, don't remember that car ride at all. Like the brain fog, the exhaustion, and the just delusion hit me hard. So I don't even really remember that drive back. But we got back, unpacked more, and probably finished unpacking the second load. We were taking our time. We weren't moving as fast just because we were all so tired. A couple times that Madeline and I passed out on the floor just from like the exhaustion. We fell asleep, took like 30 minute, 45-minute naps. And then I think that day we finished unpacking everything probably around by like 4, 5 o'clock, I think. Maybe 6, I think. We finished. And then Madeline had to leave to go get Carlos from the airport because his flight had just got in. They ended up just telling Home Depot we're just gonna bring back the truck the next day, so then they charged him for another day. So then picked him up, got his stuff. Then they went to the store, bought some more things. Came back. We started like unpacking a bit more, made dinner, things like that. I think we had ramen that night, um, which was honestly really good. It was really nice. We all went to sleep. The next morning, Tiana and I stayed and unpacked more stuff while they drove back down to Jersey to get the rest of the miscellaneous stuff that was left behind, and also get his stuff from his mom's house, and also drop off the truck. They were down in Jersey for pretty much most of the day because they were, originally the plan was to come back in their mom's truck with their mom and their aunt, but then their aunt got kind of caught up with some other stuff. Some other emergency came up. So then their mom just told them, just take the car, and we'll come up in a few days to pick the truck up after that. So they drove back up, got back up here probably around like what, like 10 p.m. I think 9, 10 p.m. they got back because they were waiting for a couple of hours, and then they had to drive back the 2.5 hours as well. So they got back, unpacked the last bit of stuff like the futon and everything like that. I don't really remember that day that much of like what Tiana and I did. I don't know if that was a day. There was one day that I had pretty much slept the whole day. Like I literally like passed out, did nothing. Like my period exhaustion, the muscle exhaustion, everything just hit me at once, and I just slept the whole day. Like I felt like I had like a stress cold. Yeah, and I slept most of the day, so I don't know which day that was. Um, and then pretty much the past few weeks have just been us unpacking everything. We got some more furniture. We got a couple of shelves. We got the entertainment center, the shelves in the bathroom. We got some tables that went upstairs for our spiritual stuff, and everything's coming together really well. But honestly, the process was a lot moving. I don't regret it at all. Like it was exhausting. It was exhausting work. All of us were drained and tired, but it felt also like gratifying and satisfying at the same time because we were doing it for ourselves. Like we did all that work, we were exhausted, but it was like we could come home. Like this is our space, this is our apartment, this is our house here in our home. I'm sitting on my couch right now. Like it's just nice to say. I'm just honestly just like grateful for this experience. I'm grateful to my partner, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law. Everybody worked so hard, did so much, and like really worked hard to make this house a home. There's still a few other things that we have to get, but I feel like the main like point pieces, we have everything, and I'm just happy and grateful to be in this house. You know, I'm happy to be able to say like this is our house, you know. And just grateful for this experience, grateful for my community, and just grateful for this opportunity. You know, I'm just excited for this new journey, this new beginning. If you made this long in the video, I just want to say like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what other kind of videos that you want to see on my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.